apart from many forces, there are two primary forces, that is the globalizations and the introductions of, you can say, modern information and communication technologies in the realms of the human relationship and the development process. It has galvanized the momentum of social transformations and change. And it has touched, and it has been touching, the entire gamut of societal relationships, including the cultural trends also. But in terms of its definitions or in terms of its consequences, especially the consequences of the applications of the ICT, information and communication technology, and the very meaning of the globalization, these are highly contested ideas. And there are a lot of multiple perspectives opposing each other's, giving divergent views. There is a school of thought, and that is a very powerful school of thought, according to that schools of thought. Both forces are creating a common space for the entire humanity, irrespective of diversity in cultural and regional and technological space. But there is another perspectives, and according to that perspectives, the homogenizing thrust of these two forces are giving or producing some cultural backlash also. So it is also producing antithesis of its own thesis. And during these productions of the process of the thesis and the antithesis, globalizations of the local values and the localizations, or the, you can say, coming of the local values and the global trends, both processes are going on. My main objectives of the entire understanding is that what are its impact on the Gulf, Arab Gulf Cooperation Council states. When I see these regions, because of, you can say there are many factors, but because of one main factors, this region is the highly, the well integrated with the global economic system, and that regions or factor is the predominant role of the oil in its economy, and of course the role of the oil economy in the global economic systems. But these integrations is, of course, it has generated a lot of avenues which are at the disposals of the peoples and the elites and the states of the regions. They are investing in development, both social and physical infrastructures, and the region has witnessed unprecedented transformations in physical infrastructure and, of course, the introductions of the modern economic and social and education systems and the result has been the productions of a very powerful middle class, technocratic elites, business class in the regions. And this newly emerged classes are, of course, well integrated with the global reality, but in the realms of its impact, its impact means its introduction, its integrations, and the introductions of the modern technologies, and what its impact in the realms of the cultural trends of the regions. We see two different, you can say, trends, emerging trends. One is, and these two different emerging trends are, you can say, juxtapositions versus symbiosis. I would like to explain it here in a very brief manner. Of course, the regions exhibits maximum monolithic characteristics, but at the same time, the emerging trends are not monolithic. There are some parts of the regions, for the example, you know better than me, Dubai, the case of Dubai, the case of Bahrain. The society is becoming day by day very composite, very diversified, and a kind of juxtaposition is taking place between or more than two different kind of cultural streams because of the so-called openness and the liberal introductions of the media technology, modern media technology. But there is another case, that is Saudi Arabia, where a very good symbiosis is taking place between the modern technology, modernity, and of course their religion, culture, and the traditions. So in this very small, in terms of geography, very small regions, there is a maximum homogeneity, maximum, you can say, monolithic characteristics, but at the same time, this onslaught of ICT and the globalization is creating diversity also in the same regions. And I would like to stop here. This is the thrust of the understanding of the emerging cultural trends in the regions because of its integration with the global economic systems and the introductions of the modern information and communication technology. So, okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
شكرا للدكتور محمد على الالتزام بالوقت. والآن حيث انتهى الأخوة الباحثون من تقديم خلاصة لبحوثهم، أمامنا الآن نصف ساعة للتعليق أو إثارة سؤال. والمرجو طبقا للتعليمات من أراد أن يوجه سؤالا أن يذكر اسمه أولا، أي السائل، وأن يوجه سؤاله أو تعليقه إلى الشخص المعني الذي بحثه غطي للموضوع المثار. وقت المداخلات والأسئلة واجبتها لا تتعدى 30 دقيقة. وشكرا. أنت بتعلق ولا عندك تجتمع؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الاسم صابر حسن، محاضر في قسم الإعلام بجامعة الملك سعود. عندي سؤال لسعادة الدكتور إبراهيم إسماعيل. السؤال: هل ما زلت تؤمن بوجود غزو ثقافي؟ وما هي أشكال الغزو الثقافي التي كشفت عنها الدراسة وبالتحديد في جانب الهوية؟